Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Thanks for watching. I know it's been quite a while since my last one. It's been almost, I think, 6 months since the last video I made, which was on my keyboard. But we are back with another, obviously, Evo video here. I think I'm just going to use this video as a little update on what's been happening, things like that. The reason I haven't made a video in so long is because it's just been too hectic the last 6 months. Been too busy moving between jobs, things like that. But I recorded this video actually a while ago. This is a video of me changing my brake fluid, flushing my brake fluid. I didn't really talk to the camera in this, I just filmed the process of me doing it. But I will be getting back in front of the camera very soon. I think next year I'm going to get back to the swing of things. I've got a lot of Evo related content lined up. Maybe some computer content and maybe some other random hobby stuff I'm doing, but yeah, I'll just use this video here as not really a how-to, but just a little background and update on what's been happening. So past 6 months, car, I haven't really driven it that much. I've taken it for one track day, which was the reason I was doing this video, pretty much flushing the brake fluid before I took it on that new track day. I took it out to Sydney Motorsport Park for the first time. I was supposed to run the GP circuit, so the Grand Prix circuit, but on the night we were told it was a completely different track layout we were running, so I had no idea what I was doing. I'll cut a little bit of that video in on the track somewhere, maybe towards the end of this. But yeah, so that's what I was doing here, flushing the brake fluid. Obviously, first thing, jack the car up, take the wheels off. Flushing brake fluid is kind of a two-person job. You can do it with one person, but it is a lot easier if you have two people, one person just to help you pump the brakes, and the other person at the caliper opening and closing the lead nipple. This is not really a how-to. I mean, there's a million other way better how-to videos on how to flush the brake fluid on the internet, but this is just more of a documentation thing. So yeah, first step, obviously jack your car up. I think what you saw me do there is obviously crack your wheel nuts before you jack your car up, because if you're going to try to crack the wheel nuts when the car's already up in the air, you're going to have a bad time. So crack the wheel nuts first with the breaker bar, then jack the car up, then you can take the wheel nuts off with like wrench, impact wrench, whatever you want. So here is the brake master cylinder. So I'm opening the cap, checking the old fluid. It wasn't too low, but I did feel the reason I was changing it was the pedal was very mushy after a couple of track days. Pedal was super mushy, so I was flushing it with this stuff, so Castrol SRF Racing. As far as I know, this is one of the better performance-oriented brake fluids that are out there. This one, and I would say the Endless RF650 and the Torque RT700. So in my experience, those three are kind of S tier, top tier. Underneath of that, I would say the Motul RBF600 and RBF660. I think they've changed it now, or if it's different or the same, but the Motul stuff, second tier. The other one, I would say, I haven't tried it personally yet, that's why I haven't put it, but the Project Mu G4 or something. That one I want to try out, but I've heard good things. But with regards to the Castrol SRF, this one, after I changed the fluid and went to the track day, no complaints at all. This is really good stuff. Hardly any brake fade. Held up really great, because previously I was running the Motul RBF600. After about 2 track days, yeah, pretty much just died. Pedal was just complete mush. But you know, like, I don't really blame the brake fluid for that. It is what it is. This is one of the things you have to change anyway. But I am enjoying the SRF Racing a lot more. It's not too bad as well. So basically, this is not really how to bleed your brakes. But yeah, I was doing the rear. That was the first caliper I was doing. That was the rear passenger. So this is the last caliper, the driver's front. And you can kind of see there with the bottle flushing all the old fluid out, how bad it was, how dark it was, and now it's just the nice fresh clear fluid. Next brake upgrade I'll do is probably pads and rotors. So right now the pads, I was just running the Project Mu NS400, so not a track oriented pad at all, as a good quality street pad, but yeah, I've been abusing them quite hardly. And rotors, I kind of want to move towards a 2-piece rotor, and caliper, I don't know, maybe a lot of people in the Evo community with the CTs, so 789s, they upgrade to Evo 10 front calipers, which is a nice, not too expensive kind of budget upgrade because it is a bigger caliper. But yeah, that might be in the future, somewhere down the line, along the lines. But yeah, here you can see the difference in the fluid, the disgusting, I can't remember how long I ran this for, but it was at least 2 track days worth, and now the new beautiful fluid. By the way, do not judge my brake calipers. I know the paint, the finish on them is disgusting. Long story, I painted them myself, but it kind of messed it up. Anyway, okay, wheels back on now, and we're good to go. So, also using this video to give you guys a bit of an update. 2022, hoping to be a lot more consistent with videos. I've got about, I don't know, 5 different things lined up to make videos for you guys, including a new turbo setup. So I did buy a new turbo for this car, which I think hopefully by mid next year should be on, so keep an eye out for that. I won't tell you what it is yet. I have bought the turbo. I've got a bunch of parts just sitting in the corner of my room ready to go on, but we'll wait until next year to do all that stuff. But yeah, a lot of things to come. Finish up the brake flush, fluid flush. Again, don't remember to talk your wheels nuts up. Try out those 3 brake fluids I told you if you're looking for some recommendations. Quite good stuff. Oh yeah, here's the clip of me going down the main straight at Sydney Motorsport Park. It was a good night. Went out with a couple of friends. This is my first time running at Sydney Motorsport Park, the kind of one of the bigger track layouts. Down the main straight, hitting about 220 kilometers per hour into this crazy turn 1 at 180 kilometers per hour. One of the scariest things ever. But yeah, it was a good time, good night. Looking forward to doing more track days here. But yeah, this night we went. It was actually pretty hard to get a clean lap in. Probably only got 2 clean laps because I don't know, someone spilled oil all over the track, and there was just a lot of guys running that night. But yeah, hopefully get a couple more under the belt. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Keep your eyes out for more content next year, and I'll see you in the next one.